Hi guys, and welcome to my top mascara video for summer. Basically I redid my mascara collection, which is a little bit bigger than it should be, and I've picked out some mascaras which I have been using in the hotter months. I know we're like at the beginning of the hotter months right now, but I've been reaching for them and just finding that they're lasting really well and they're just performing really well. And these will give you, they're not three mascaras which will give you the same effect, they're all different for people who like different effects in mascara. So in no particular order, I will start with the first one, which is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Mascara. Now, this I didn't think I was going to like because the wand is not the kind of wand I would go for. It's massive, it's really big. So you can see there, it's a pretty big fluffy wand, not what I go for. I like the kind of rubbery bristled small ones. However, this actually gives really beautiful lashes. It won't give you massive volume, it won't give you massive length, but it will make them look very fluttery and pretty. And like if you had, let's say you've got no mascara on, but you wanted your lashes to look really dark and just pretty and just like at their best without looking like you've caked on mascara, this is what this will do. Or at least that's what it does for me. It doesn't look like I'm wearing tons of mascara, but it makes my lashes look really pretty. And I have quite pale lashes, they're the same colour as my hair, and this is all dyed, this dark, so my lashes are fairly light. But it makes them black and just gives them pretty definition, just makes them all fluttery and really pretty. And the wand is really like bendy, it's got this really weird kink in it, which I don't understand why that's there, but yeah, either way I like it, and it's cheap. It's like £7.99 I think, like all Maybelline mascaras. So I love Maybelline mascaras. I think for the high street they produce the best mascaras. I know there's like, everyone will say like, oh, you know, there's, what about this one from here and this one from here, and yeah, lots of other brands do some really good ones as well, but I feel like Maybelline do almost every one of the mascaras they do is like a hit. Like the Falsies, the Falsie Flared, Rocket Volume, this one, and like there's so many, you know, it's good. Anyway, on to the next one. So the next one is the Lancome Hypno Star. Now, apart from it having amazing packaging with all this glitter on the end, which just looks phenomenal, it does have a really weird wand, which I actually really like. So the wand itself is kind of like tapered, so it's like wide at the bottom and narrow at the top, but then you turn it on its side and it's like really thin. So I'll just do a bit of a close-up for you for that, so you can see. It's a very, very, very strange wand, but I like it. It gives me really good lashes. The first 2 times I used it, it didn't grip my lashes very well, and I was like, oh, well, this is rubbish. Why did I spend so much money on it? Because it was like 22, 23, 24 quid. And then I kept on using it because I thought, well, I've spent all this money, I'm just going to force myself to use it. And as time went on, after the first 2 times, it started improving, and it wasn't like drying up or anything. I think I just got used to using a different type of brush. One thing that I really love about this, probably the biggest thing I love, is it actually curls my lashes and holds the curl. I don't even need to curl my lashes with eyelash curlers. I don't even need to curl them with that like beforehand, because this will just, when I do it, it just kind of just lifts them naturally, which does make them look more natural as well. So I really like this for that. It does add volume and a little bit of length as well. Nothing too crazy, but it does look really nice. Really, really like this. I haven't been a fan of the other Hypnos mascaras, but the Hypno Star I really like. I haven't tried the Doll Eyes one, but the other ones I'm not so keen on, but this I absolutely love. And again, stays in place all day. It doesn't crumble and land like here. It's just really good. I really, really, really like it. So that's my number 2, although it's in no particular order. And then my final one is, again, this was a real surprise to me because it's a really big wand, and this is the Illamasqua Mascara. The wand is massive and fluffy, and when I saw that, because this was recommended to me by a girl at work, and I said, oh, you know, the wand's massive, look at it, it's a really big fluffy brush. And she said, yeah, but it's really good. And I was like, okay. And every time I saw her, I kept saying, oh, you've got really nice lashes, what are you wearing? And it was like, Illamasqua. So when they had their half price sale on, I decided to pick it up. This is normally £16.50, so I got it for like £8.25. Yeah, so I'll again do a bit of a close-up for you so you can see what the brush is like. But it's big, it's fluffy. The consistency of the formula is really thick, so when you actually put it on the first time you'll think it'll feel like it's been open a while, but that's when I find that mascara is at its best, is when it's been open for a couple or a few weeks and you go back to it and you're like, oh, this is really good now. So yeah, so anyway, so this is in the colour Raven, which is black basically. Really thick, but gives phenomenal lashes, like really voluminous, thick, big lashes. The only downside is because it starts off thick, I'm finding that it's getting a little bit too thick more quickly, because it's not started off like wet and then gone to thick and then gone to unusable. It started off at thick and it's going to unusable. So the shelf life of this, I would say, isn't as long as other mascaras, but it will give you phenomenal lashes. And again, they don't budge, they don't fall off and come down here or any of that kind of malarkey. Yes, they stay put really well and I like it. And especially if you can pick it up half price or on discount. They're having loads of sales online at the moment, so you might be able to pick it up on offer as well. So there you go. So that's my top 3 mascaras for summer. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to head over to my blog and enter the giveaway, because that will be going on until I think it's like the 5th of August. So make sure you do that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!